With a few exceptions, great anime for me seems to be mostly restricted to a glorious golden age spanning from 1987 to 1995. I mean, sure, there's a lot of great anime outside of that era, but there was a clear artistic movement of anime creators starting in the late 80s that pushed anime in a very interesting visual and storytelling direction for the next decade, resulting in some of the most critically acclaimed anime of all time. So today, we'll be talking about the film that started that movement, the 1987 anthology, Neo Tokyo. The first short, which is used as a framing device, is called Labyrinth. It takes a very surrealist visual approach as we follow a young girl who's playing with her very cute cat who happens to be named after the Greek philosopher Cicero. When Cicero hides inside a grandfather clock, the pair find a passage leading to a strange magical toy room which further leads to a portal that crosses into another dimension. Escalating the already surrealist style even further, the young girl and her feline companion are led through an increasingly nightmarish labyrinth of strange imagery by a dancing clown. It's when the trio arrives at a circus tent the dancing clown introduces us to the second short, named The Running Man. We follow a reporter investigating one of the world's top racers. Defying death for many years in an extremely dangerous sport, the reporter uncovers the secret that has kept the racer on top. He's been using his psychic powers to savagely kill his opponents. During an intense race, he again uses his abilities to destroy the opposition, but this time he's met with a spectral challenger. The racer becomes enraged as he pushes his physical limits and his car falls apart and explodes around him as he continues to accelerate around the track. I like this short. While the story is a bit flimsy, it's presented well and the visuals are top notch. The next short, Construction Cancellation Order, follows a mid-level corporate manager sent to shut down an automated site after its supervisor mysteriously disappears. Upon arriving, he quickly learns that the AI has seriously malfunctioned, pushing the supervisor as well as the entire automated project to death, attempting to reach its deadline. The manager is imprisoned and placed on a tight schedule until he finally attempts to revolt, destroying the entire project as, unbeknownst to him, the project finishes on time and the cancellation order is rescinded. I love the irony here. The short is animated and presented very well and makes a pretty solid point. We finish up the anthology by joining back with Cicero and his human companion, as the creepy dancing clown shows his creepiness and spawns a bunch of demonic-looking friends. The pair don't seem to mind, however, as they dance along with the dark creatures and the anthology comes to a close. Overall, this is a very strong anthology, and like I mentioned before, it ushered in an entire movement for the anime medium, responsible for some of the most iconic and acclaimed anime of all time. A lot of which I've spoken about in previous videos, so make sure to check out the playlist in the description, and as always, let me know your thoughts. Once again, this was Fade Dragon Tier. Thanks for watching. Peace out.